The Green Berets are unconventional warfare. They're problem solvers, they're warrior diplomats. They go around the world and just go in some of the craziest situations and usually link up with local partner forces. And, one of the core competencies that any Green Beret has to have to be good at their job is resourcefulness and problem solving. Um, there's a joke, or maybe it's a quote from a book from Green Berets in Vietnam. Maybe it's the name of a book, but it's something like "How to Eat Soup with a Knife." And the idea is, you can't scoop it, right? But we were notorious for being in situations anywhere in the world and being given a problem set and say, "Here's the problem. We know what solution we want to achieve. And by the way, we don't have much by way of resources to actually help you solve this. So go figure it out." And I think politics is in a lot of ways an extension of that. It's a problem-solving exercise. It's a long-term problem-solving exercise because there are so many problems and there are problems layered on top of problems. But I think that that's the type of attitude that Green Berets have, or that they instill in everybody who works on the teams, that is productive. I mean, that's one thing that translates pretty well. There are different types of problems, but having that attitude of, throw me into the mix. We're going to find, this is what we're facing today, and it could be different tomorrow, but we're going to work out whatever solution we can.
Wow. Well said. Well said. I got to put you on the spot because I'm a fan of what you're doing. I truly am. I've told you this personally that you are the right people that we need in the levels of office to really inspire change in our government. And quite frank, is to inspire other people and to continue to inspire. And you give us hope, Jonathan. You really do on what's out there and what people can actually get behind. Do you have any interest of stepping up and running for the next level of your political career, like US Senate, Congress, whatever that may be?
Um, I clearly, and I think you get this, you already know this, hopefully your audience will see this. I clearly have a passion for service, and I love my country, I love my state. So I don't know what comes next. I know that I felt called to step up and run at the state level when I did in 2022. And now, I've had conversations with people in particular about this US Senate seat that Gary Peters announced that he's not going to run again. We were talking earlier, the Democrats' field starting to come to light. That's certainly the type of thing I am interested in it. But, I'm not a standard politician in the sense that I want another job or that I, want a particular progression. What I want is to plug myself in the best way possible to serve the people of Michigan, potentially serve the people of the United States. And that's something that is, anybody who, I like what you were talking about before, everybody who's thinking about running for office, thank you. Because if you even have that thought, your mind's in the right place, that you need to, be involved and help be part of the solution. But the other thing you said about everybody really should do a frank analysis, and I hold myself to the standard as well. Everything from having, harmony within the family. My wife Allison and I make these decisions together. Um, Spending time in prayer. But then you got to move beyond that and talk about the reality of politics and say, you know, what is it going to take to win that seat? I think that's a critical seat, that US Senate seat that's coming open. It's a critical seat. We have to send somebody out there that's going to motivate the people of Michigan, that's going to get them engaged, that's going to make them believe that if we elect a Republican there for the first time in decades, that is going to have meaningful positive impact for the people of Michigan and for the whole country.